Alright, mic check done. Welcome in, Paloma. How are you? Thanks for the reading first. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, we're going to come in right after because I haven't logged in yet. So right after this next song, because we don't interrupt the song. As a reminder for anyone who may be coming in and joining, this is from Motown Mickey. She did this with an AI thing. We thought it was cool. And she said I can go ahead and use it. That is royalty free for me. So cool. And I love this song. This it's a great song. Not just because I'm named in it, because everybody's named in it that was like active at the time. Yeah, this was it. Hey, go away. This was even to, you know, she did this because she had come back for a little bit, and you know, she saw how active it was and stuff, and then yeah.
And X-Fire leading the scene, building up the dreams, you know what I mean. Little Lick, the Miki with their Japanese cheer, bringing culture and rhythm, feel the magic near. Two lovely bellas, shining rays of delight, their sisterly banter brightens up the night. Oh, Lady Deed, Scarecrow, and Valkyrie, stacking up the blocks, creating a grand plan. Oh, console craft, a place with a soul, good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. Andrew and Eric keep it free, you see.
Yeah, Mickey is the best. I love Mickey. Oh, I got 4 of these things up here trying to get me. Come here, I need some more. I need some more wing things. Come here.
Console craft, a place with a soul. Good times and laughter, it's our ultimate goal. From build to the last, with friends by your side in this crew of dreamers. There's nowhere to hide. So come on down, join the fun in the chat. A console craft, my friends, you know it's where it's at. With laughter and friendship, we're never alone. Building our dreams in this pixelated home.
Ah! The timing was off. The timing was off. What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Syntax Prime, and we're going to try out an older field of view since we're not going to be doing a lot of exploring, and we don't really need it that wide. The 110 field is only for when we go out exploring, so we're going to go back to 90 and have a much better feel on the game. So that should be more interesting. Yeah, we got a couple of these here guys that are still struggling around, but you can give me any today. I'll still have the 15 from the other day. I want more. Alright, so I don't know what we're going to do today. I didn't really have a plan. Besides making a blimp, by the way, which we are going to be doing today. Oh, wait, let me get my music up. So, in fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and do the blimp right now. Because we do owe a blimp. And we gotta pick a place somewhere in the sky. You know what? So far, I've got all the traffic over here. But think it. Why am I stuttering? The heck? It's down to 12. What? Is it really that because I set this up to like unlimited? Like that makes no sense. Could that really be doing that to me? Really? I don't know. We're gonna see if that makes actually it does feel better. All right, so this side here, let's be honest, this here is getting crowded. I'm not sure if I want to put any behind the blimp or not. I was thinking since the blimp is parked, maybe, but I'm thinking we're gonna have to start putting we're gonna have to start putting them around this side, I guess. Like we can't put them too close to the tower, so maybe. You know what? We're gonna put. Let's see. Alright, how are we going to represent your blimp? See, that's the question. I'm actually pointing at the camera, but since I didn't feel like putting a shirt on. No camera. Oh, wait, and also I need the, hold on. Need that as well. CC logo. So every blimp has like a story or like a little mini story that goes with it. They're either coming, they're going, they're leaving, or they're just off to some adventure or whatever. So far, everybody has like a little mini story for the creation of the blimp. So, as I said, as you can see, it's getting a little full, and I honestly didn't think I'd have this many. And this is awesome. This is how many subscribers I've had, which is just great, and I love it. Except for that one, he's the originator, so this is actually BB's idea for the blimps. That is the one that he created himself, and so because he's the one who created it, of course it gets to stick around, obviously. But yeah, I don't know about continuing to fill this here space. I think what I should do is move it, and I was already thinking about putting like up here or something, but I think that's just gonna overcrowd this area. So I'm gonna keep it like so at maybe like the same level, but now we're gonna go this way. I mean, if we're making this down here like this, maybe we can make some that are like on an approach. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm cooking now. Hold on. Okay, hear me out. Okay, most of everybody here is usually going towards their bases, right? Hey, Rachel Lotta, how are you? Welcome in. We are planning Paloma's her blimp because she subscribed the other day. So I'm thinking what we do, because that side's starting to get a little crowded. Like for me, like I was thinking, yeah, super crowded, but then it was like, I don't think it would look good. Oh dear Lord! Hey, we got a Seismic bee in here as well. Welcome in, Seismic. Oh, somebody forgot their daily bird. They got the first, but they forgot their daily bird. But it's great. Everybody got a daily bird. That's sweet. I need to find a bot that can actually count that, I guess. That would be nice. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Anyway, so because all of the blimps, remember guys, all the blimps that they have little story behind them, and I just have to remember what it was. So I'm thinking, because I'm going to start building them over here as well, so I can spread it out a little, because I didn't think I'd get this many. So I have to now build another one. I figured, why not be the first one on this side? And for Paloma, I'm thinking She's gonna be the first one to be like in a line. Like I'll have a little queue of a couple over here. And she could be the first one that's like coming in for like a little landing this way. Since this is for like the smaller planes and stuff, it would also work for the mini blimps. So, yeah, so she's going to be the first one coming this way. So she's going to be over here. And we're going to have to figure out exactly where. We don't want you... Yeah, I thought you would like that because it's also in the direction of your base. Danny's is... Which one was Danny's? One of these, I think, was Danny's. Hold on. I have to open the list. Hold on. I have the list here. What color was Danny? Danny's was orange. Okay. Well, I got 2 oranges out here. But that's the new one. So that's Danny here. Okay, so Danny here, see, he's going home. See, because the rudder's over here, so Danny's going home. That guy there is... Speed. And he was coming for a visit. Yeah, at the time. So, and such. So it's just everybody's got like a little story or whatever, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. You're coming by for a visit, but more than a visit, you're coming by for some kind of a repair. That's why you need to come in because I've got the horses here. Oh no, you're coming to see. Maybe you're coming to get a horse. Ooh, maybe that's happening. I don't know. So you're coming this way for some reason. Either I build a shop over here somewhere, which I was planning anyway. I was thinking for like to have it that way. I think because since I'm gonna over here. I'm gonna have this here be all lava-y and stuff. So I'm thinking this will be like, where things have crashed and burned. And so that's why I'm going to turn this into the nether. Like, this will be the, this is what I paid Seismic and Rachel Lauder to get me. It's still in the blimp up there. But I'm going to terraform this to be the, like, basalt wastelands with lava and stuff. So this is going to be the area that the inexperienced people have crashed and burned. So I think it makes sense that I also have like a little scrapyard here. So I was thinking about maybe tearing out this here corner and making like a little shop kind of a thing. And maybe she's coming down because she needs some kind of a repair. So I was thinking to make the shop on either side here. I just haven't decided which side yet. And I think, honestly, I think you should go this side. When I carve it out, I have. Yeah, why not? Because this is gonna. Ooh, you know what? Now I see that. I'm gonna have to change this here as well. I forgot about that. So yeah, that'll work perfectly. So yeah, we'll do it on this side here, and then they toss the leftovers over the side. Just got to work. Hey, but see you soon. Hey, Eve, welcome in. Yeah, I decided to do one of these here streams. I couldn't go to sleep, so I said, you know what? I'm not going to be able to stream in the morning, so might as well stream now. It's technically still the morning, And then we're making some plans and stuff, just fussing about. But yeah, since this is going to be all terraformed to look more like the basalt wastelands and stuff, with lots of the basalt, the lava and everything around here, I could change this up a little bit. And then the shop should be here because they're why it's spread so far. It's not just that people crash and burn, it's that they also throw the garbage out, and it's all the ash and the stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be the lure there. So yeah, you're coming in for me to check out something redstone or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. You're either coming for an animal. Maybe one of these things is your... Maybe this is your quarantine. No, not that. Maybe you can have something that is quarantine here. That's what it is. She's coming to pick up... She's coming to pick up one of the Franks here. Or maybe it's the baby from the Franks. I don't know. Maybe she's coming for the... I don't know. She's coming for the animals. Okay, so she's coming in. She's not going to crash and burn. So she's going to be coming in, and she's coming for an animal. Maybe she is coming for a horse. I don't know. We'll let her decide what she's coming in for. Yeah, you get to decide what you're coming in for. But I'm just making it a basic lure. So basically, you're coming in for some kind of an animal. I mean, I got my little heart, almost heart shape. I mean, I was thinking about doing a heart shape, but it would be kind of weird with the flat. And I didn't want to just dip that. I wanted that to be like, hey, this was a space and they just filled it. So this is technically supposed to kind of resemble like a game heart. Almost. But without the dip in the middle. I don't know if y'all kind of see it. I kind of see it. It's lopsided heart, obviously. Like it's not a perfect match. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, it really is messed up. Hold on. That just... Oh, these are smaller because these are more private stalls. That's right. I forgot. These are smaller because these are more private stalls. And these here, they're going to pack in a couple more. So they got bigger. So it's a lopsided heart. Well, technically, the heart's not perfectly symmetrical. So technically, it's more representative of the heart. Right? I talk a lot. I know. Yeah, so that's some lore. I don't want to deal with them. Y'all might notice there's a lot less horses as well. We cleared up some more. We're going to clear up some more. We're basically doing a restart. And we're only going to use the pretty horses to try to make the faster horses. To see if we can get away from the brown. Because every horse that is not like literally like a copycat right here. Okay, these are the only dragons that meet the criteria. You have to have 15 hearts to be a dragon. Otherwise, it could be a wyvern. Right here. Fastulence is technically a wyvern. Right? But these are what the dragons always look like. These are what the fastest and best jumpers pretty much look like all the time. And I'm tired of that. It's like, no, too many. Too many. So, we're going to do our best. Start over with some natural horses and see if we can't keep a pretty line going. Right? So, like, these guys are definitely in because they're pretty. Doesn't matter if they're good or not. This is technically a wyvern as well. So, he's just going to stay out here because I don't want him polluting this. We're gonna do the same thing as before. But we're going to use Gorgeous with a couple of different ones. So, Gorgeous is going to be... Gorgeous is going to be involved in quite a few babies being born because I'm sorry, but Gorgeous is just gorgeous. And I want to see what it does. And first up will be whoever this is. And then we'll see what happens and what kind of colors we get and stuff. And hopefully it's, you know... Yeah, because remember, this is the birthing room. That's why we have a drain here. And that's why it's very sterile. So it's... Came to take your sheet. What sheet? In here. Oh, that's a whole bunch of iron. I wonder where that came from. But if you guys haven't seen this, by the way, this is the little horse section. So this is the stables of what the horses will be. And mules. We're going to have mules as well. They are... oh, what are they? I forgot. Oh, no. The wyverns... Okay. Alright, so these are the 4 classifications that we have for horses here at Prime Stables, I guess? I don't know. You have a regular mule. I got a lurk. It's almost 2:30. I'll be watching. Yeah, it's about the same for me. Well, it's actually later. I'm in Eastern. But I couldn't sleep, so I'm just gonna do this. This might not be a very long stream, but we're gonna see. We're gonna try and make it 2 hours. So this is just a regular everyday mule, and then we have wyverns, which are the super mules, and then we have regular horses, and regular horses get up until we have dragon level horses, and the dragon level horses are just by the speeds, and then we have the broken horses, and then we have the broken horses, which is what I really want to try and get again. Broken means that you clear all of this and you actually are over here before these doors all close. And I accidentally killed it because it didn't have enough hearts. So we're going to be a little more cautious. This is the mule jumping area. To be considered a wyvern, you must be able to clear 2 blocks for the donkey. Then these here test the heights. And I did have a 6 blocker, so I'm going to try and generate that again and hope to God that I could get me another 6 blocker because I killed it because it didn't have enough hearts also. And then otherwise, yeah. So, but we're going to start over and try to make them pretty. Try. But we're not doing that today. I don't feel like doing that today. What are we going to do today? Oh, wait. What color was it again? Yellow. I need a bunch of stuff. I need some room. I'll think about it while we're doing this. I have a leather spot. I'm not sure where I should put that. I have a place for that. Where should I? You know what? We're gonna stick you in there. Oh, wait, this is the right one. It is the right one that I need now, though. These, I need more of these. I need some of these, I need some of these, I need some of those. Okay. One stick. Ah. Hey. How many do I need? One is one. It's I think it's 3 per. So let's just have 15 just in case. I know we don't need that many of these. We need only a couple of these, some of these, and some buttons, and then that's it, right? Oh, and I need some of the strip stuff. Okay. Oh, and the okay, yeah, and the site wall, and the site wall. which I have none. That is not andesite. That is not andesite. That is tough. Got the buttons, got the ladders, got the stairs. Do I have enough of everything is the question. I don't have enough stairs. Okay. I don't have enough ladders. Just doing the math in my head. So, first the stairs. So I'm gonna need more of those. That's enough. Then I also need some of you guys. Just in case. I don't think I need 6, but we'll find out. Okay, so we got all of this stuff. Where? Right, so we've got to come along over here. I don't feel like dealing with these night baddies right now. Sir, you're about to get killed. Move. Like, for real. Like, you're really gonna die. You're lucky you're slippery. I can't prove who it was. Alright, we gotta line her up with the lights. Well, no, that would be a plane. You're on a mini blimp. You can bay off the center a little. Let's see. Nah, we'll keep you right dead center. I'm not exactly sure where you're going just yet. Try to see, because this is the angle that you're going to be seen as well as your snowman will be seen, I should say, as it comes in. So as your avatar here, since this is the first one, it's actually coming this way, so we're going to actually have to line you up. And this here looks like a good spot because it's a mini blimp. So it doesn't move very fast. So it'll be, yeah, this will be allowing her to land right about like right there. This is perfect. Okay, so we have the base. And we don't have a trapdoor because we didn't think about the trapdoors. And I can't even use my own water elevator. I'm gonna have to put a trapdoor. Do I have any? Okay. I think 8 is 8 enough? Wait, hold on. There's 2 there. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think 8 is exactly what I need. Alright, so if my mathematical eyeball calculations are correct, and they almost never are, if I was flying in here on a mini blimp, this would be where I would want to be. We're going to try and do this smart for once. I know it's very difficult for me. We're going to try. And yes, the placement of that does matter. I'm annoyed at myself. I just realized that doesn't go there. Um... Alright, so some of you are like, he got quiet again, he's thinking about something, and yes, I was, I'm sorry. So that's where I want to be for the view, but unfortunately, the view would not work either way I want to, so I need to actually gap this. So, since bone blocks are not part of this build, we're going to gap it right there. Okay. Perfect capping. Look at that. It's amazing. It's almost as if though it was planned. Haha. Alright, so we got the two most crucial pieces in. That's the floor. We still gotta go make the snowman and stuff. And we gotta name it. And we gotta do all this other stuff. Anyway, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. We gotta spread this here out. We gotta show this some love. Get this here spread out. Because we're gonna build off of the scaffolding today, people. We're gonna actually try to build smart. And now we know where the limit is. We're gonna need a little bit of room out over here. Should be able to do everything off of that. Okay, so up we go. Right. I hate scaffolding for this one reason. Like, there should be a way for me to do this simpler, okay? Ugh. Okay, so the rudder. That goes right there, right? Yeah. It's just a one wall, right? Ow. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Here's where I usually get it a little confused. Okay, so I need that right there. So I forgot the light sources as well. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, please tell me I have sea lanterns. Does anybody sell sea lanterns? Nobody sells sea lanterns. We're gonna have to use fog lights if we don't have. Oh no, we still do. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. We still got a couple left. We're gonna need to go look for some sea lanterns. Nope, I totally missed. I should totally put a torch down. Right after I realized there's a reason I brought these light blocks. Okay, so That is totally not correct. Oh, it's been too long. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. So wait, so... Excuse me, sir, I need to do a count here. I am one block too low for that stuff. Okay, okay, I can work with that. Okay. Hold on. This is also where I usually mess it up. How does this work? Yeah, it just makes a nice simple plus sign. But how is there two ladders on? Ah, okay. Oh my god, I can't remember. Hey, Will, how are you? I can't ever remember how this stupid thing is built. I should know this by now. It makes a plus sign, and then it makes a box. Why is that so hard for me to remember? Makes the plus sign, and then it makes the... I missed it! I'm trying to land. Ugh. Hey, W Burn, how are you? I'm driving myself crazy because I always forget how to build these things, and I always have to go back and look every single time. It makes the plus sign. And then it makes the box. It doesn't work! This is correct. Told you I was going to try to build smart. Not that I would build smart. Here's why I'm always losing it. Why am I always losing it? Ow. Trying to knock it into my head. Why is it? Because a plus sign sticks out one more block. In other words, yeah, this is what I'm always missing. Every time. Well, I swear at some point I'm going to remember this. One day. One day. Apparently that day is not today. Oh, I'm short ladders. Short ladders question. Anybody seen the movie Slime? You seen the movie Hail Mary? What'd you think? Did you see that? I thoroughly enjoyed it so much I rewatched it again. Like already. Like it's I liked it. Yeah. You know there's a reason I had those logs. I don't need any of that anymore. So there. She did say yellow, right? Hold on. Yes. Okay, good. I swear, if I grabbed the wrong wool... Like, no! Okay. Now we just gotta go get the trapdoors that we just put away. Um... Wait a minute. I need snow. Do I have any? You know, someone explain to me why I don't have a snow section. Well, we're gonna have to add that in. Yeah, nobody at work has seen it either. That's the thing. It's like, I want to talk to somebody about it, but I don't want to spoil anything either. Oh, good. Great. Shovel. Uh-oh. Too short. Like, literally. Need that before I put this guy in, because they like to jump. They're suicidal, I tell you. Yeah, no worries. I was just saying, like, I shouldn't need more than that, I don't think. There we go. Like, literally, I just rewatched it. I just rewatched it, actually yesterday. At work. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Final rocket for the name tag. No, it's never theaters. It's an Amazon movie. So if you have Amazon Prime, there you go. Yeah, it's an Amazon movie. It was I genuinely enjoyed it like a lot. Like it's really good. Let's see. Yeah, Amazon does a lot of good stuff lately. Like, you know, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Don't need you. Add you to the pile that's probably building up in here again. Oh no, I'm always losing them somewhere. Um, I don't feel like digging out a name tag. How the heck? Ah! Oh yeah, no, it's oh yeah, you're definitely gonna enjoy it. Like you definitely will enjoy that. Yes. Let's see. Yellow, 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 yellow. You know what? We're gonna give her this. But we gotta look up yellow. I don't feel like playing with it. What is yellow? Where's my thingy? I need to organize my stuff better. Here we go, formatting codes. E. Hey, there you go. All right, we're done. Fully built. Only took me like 18 hours. No, I'm just kidding. Might as well get everything that I can while I'm up here. I was supposed to make a kit that had all of that ready to go. I still haven't done it. And I can't use the, oh, well, you know, I was in the hospital and this and that, and I was recovering and I didn't play for a long time. Because, you know, that was a while ago already. Uh-oh. I forgot to get rockets. Run for it. Yeah, at some point I'll make a kit, I guess. At some point. Very soon. Alright. You're not that good looking, buddy. So there we go. We have Paloma's mini blimp there for her subscription. Thank you very much. She did subscribe the other day. I can now mark it off as a done. In fact, actually, she's been waiting 5 days. Sorry, but it finally got done. My bad. Wait, did this thing save? Okay. Okay, close that. Okay. Oh, that was a nice and interesting glide. I need to change that to R. So I got to squeeze an R in there. I can do it with what I have there. I just need some other stuff. So yeah, I could. Do, looks like I'll fit in there. Looks like I'll be able to fit it in there, no problem. That's what was trying to come out. I don't know what came out, but it wasn't that. But that's what was trying to come out. Yeah, I just don't feel like dealing with this. Here, take that. Okay, so I guess I could put this here. Oh, I have some right there. Let me get rid of the honey while I'm up here. Not sure why I was carrying it around. Well, a little bit hot. You know what? This thing's been hanging around forever and a day. It must be some kind of curse. We pirates, we believe in these curses. So we're gonna do that. All right, where's my handy steed? Oh, come on. Where's Maximus? That's his name, right? Bro, did he escape again? Okay, first of all, one of my floaty ding dongs is out here somewhere. That whole myth of, oh, they don't go far from when they spawn. Bull. Every single one of them was spawned over there. Every single one of them was spawned up. What are you doing over here? That better not be one of my foxes. Oh, that reminds me. I have to turn that back on. There is a new redeem, guys. And as soon as I activate this, I know I'm going to regret it. Hold on. I totally forgot about this. Is it here? No. Channel points. Okay, if you will go and look, you'll see the new redeem. And it's for these guys. Okay, and there's a I have a fox list somewhere. I know I have the fox list. It should be, yeah, here we go. Right, so some of these here were some freebie names, but we do have some that did redeem, so those are recorded. Yeah, well, the one is recorded. And some of these were just some fun names to start off. So the idea is that I will be breeding these guys to make the little foxes, and then we name tag the little foxy, and then these guys we're going to get spread out across this here because they are going to be trying to get into the prime R area, which is up here. So right now we're just breeding them here. And then the dogs are the guards. So we're going to be pulling a bunch of them dogs off of the ship and bring them back over here. And then we're going to put them to secure the area. So like these are the samurais and these are the ninjas. So we're adding a little samurai ninja thing into the mix. Because why not? You know? Yeah, it's something I just came up with one day. So there is a redeem in there if you guys have the channel points. It is not going to be something I'm giving away that cheap. That one there is a 20,000 points for that one because I don't want to spam my entire mountain. I think I don't want to do any major hard work. I just kind of want to chill. We checked our shops the other day, right? I think. Did we? Let's go check our shops. Too far, too far, too far. I can never remember which way is which. Apparently that was the correct way. Yeah, actually, I think I was in here the other day. I had some sales. I doubt there'll be any sales that fast. It's usually, the wool usually does not move that fast, so I do remember now I was here. I did check. But let's look around as well, because I haven't really looked around. You know, the beautification's done, so let's take a look to see what these guys did. There's a lot of lamps. That's a lot of light. That's actually not bad. I mean, this is a nice path. This is very nice. This is really good. They did a great job. Ah, I used the copper bar aging. Oh my god, that had to be a pain. Because you got to get up just the right ages. It's like, yeah, it's a great effect, but that is probably painted. I wonder if there should be water here. And there's my other little shop over here. I don't think I've sold anything, but let's just take a look, because who needs this much bamboo? Nobody wants a full shulker of bamboo. Yeah, well. Been a while since I went by there. By where? Oh, I need to check my slime slot. My slime slot. My slime shop. I'm thinking about moving that over here and just taking over the whole corner. Like I would put it right here. I'm debating that. And then it'd be like, hey, look, it's prime corner. I didn't think this would sell much, and it's not, but it did sell a little bit, so that was good. I sold some. Are you okay with a song written about me? I mean, sure. I don't have a problem with it. Is there anything new in the shop, by the way? I know you play guitar, I think. That was about it. I didn't know you did that, no. Did this get expanded back here? Looks like it did. Did it? It's not done yet, is it? It's not done yet. Okay. There's a new shop coming there. This is the, what is this? Wait, he sells sand? Buddy. It's a great looking shot. There's just one problem. You have nothing for sale. I take that back. How much is it? There's nothing that has a... Did he? He hasn't set up yet. He's got nothing that has a price. I take that back. 1 diamond per stack. Okay. That's not a stack. But okay, that's it's actually not that bad, you know. Somebody needed some real quick or whatever, you know, an emergency stash. Oh, I just need a little bit of, yeah, there you go. Still under construction, I see. Yep. Somebody left their construction gear in the middle. Somebody left me some. Okay. So I got junk mail. Not sure who that was. Poking fun at me? How? Like, what do you... What do you mean poking fun? I have to order a shield one day, I guess. How about you DM me your idea and then I'll let you know. Oh, that's coming soon. Oh, this is where it was. Oh, he's out of the mangrove. 3 diamonds per stack, that is fair for that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just to double check, you know, like I kind of trust you, but yeah, just to make sure. Are you gonna make fun of the fact that I am the? Are you gonna make fun of the fact that I am the slime source? Because you know that's how that works, by the way. In case you didn't know, that's how I do it. I don't know. Have I shown you how that works? Golden carrot, guys. Yeah, no, but I was saying, like, have you seen the actual slime farm in action? I don't remember if I showed you or not. Oh, you have not. Well, let's show you how my slime farm works, because I know one thing for sure. You're definitely gonna get a kick out of it. Where's the portal? I keep doing that one. Let's try this one. So you're definitely gonna like this. It's if you didn't know, we have a potion that will allow you to make slime, but it's kind of weird on how you get it to work with other things. So I decided to just cut out the middleman, as it were, or monster, and well, let's just say my slime is special. Yeah, my slime is a little special. I love my blimp. My blimp is cool because of one reason, and that I like. And it is all the stupid farms that I have inside of this stupid thing. And I'm still putting farms in there. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm still putting farms in there. Alright. I still gotta fix this, too. Well, here's my slime farm. This is literally, why do I have rock? Oh yeah, from the junk mail. This is literally the slime farm right here. Like not kidding in any way, shape, or form. Literally, this is my. Oh, this might be a problem. Ah, well, we're gonna do it anyway. This is literally my slime farm right here. Watch this. So I'll give you a quickie on how it works. Infestation occurs up there. They fall down here. They collect. They are now down to 1 heart. I splash them with oozing potion. Okay? So remember, infestation gets splashed with the oozing. Infestation drops 1 heart, half heart, whatever it is. Infestation gets dropped down into magma chamber. They insta-die. They spawn tons of slime, which then die on the magma blocks, which then gets picked up by the minecarts. Now you're wondering, that sounds cool. Wait. Where's the source of the infestation? It's about to get a little sweaty. Okay, so here's how this works. Okay? You can watch them pile up right there. And let them pile up a little bit, you use less potions. This is your life for the next 3 minutes. Yeah, I am the middleman. But this is literally just it. Just make a bunch of oozing splash potions, which is what's down there. Make a bunch of regular infestation potions up here. It only lasts for 3 minutes. You don't need more than 3 minutes. Trust me. So long as you have full protection 4 gear on all your stuff, you won't really take much damage. Like look at this. Like I'm literally taking half a heart of damage. As long as you're in netherite protection 4 stuff, you're gold. Actually, I think it'll even work on diamond. I think diamond takes a little bit more out, but... And then just give yourself a second or two for those last 2 to drop, and then again, you do this. And if you want to lag out the server, you just don't come back off for quite some time. You wait till there's like 4 spinning discs in there, and you splash that. They will get out of the cage, by the way, when you do that. I've already done it. But yeah, this is literally, this is my slime farm. It doesn't need to be a lot of silverfish because the oozing actually creates more than one slime. As long as you keep your health up, you're good. You're good. Who else is online? Is anybody else online? This is about to be, oh no, good. This is about to be a very bad day for consolecraft right now. Just look at them discs. Look at them discs. They're gonna get out. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at the game. Look at the game. Look at the game. The game is choppy. But they die quick. Because they're just slime. They die pretty quick. Oh. I don't have any more I don't have any more infestations. And yeah. And then you just, you know. You have to wait for this to catch up. I mean, I'm draining this as fast as I can. I have this going in directly to here. This thing is dropping them in. As you can see, it drops them in like 4 at a time, 2 or 3, 4 at a time, whatever. For some reason, they always pile up on this side. And I can't do anything about it because I can't put another cart in there. It doesn't work. But yeah, I figured you'd get a kick out of that. And then I designed it to look kind of like as much of a slime as I kind of could. Not really all that great at it. You know, I'm still kind of working on that. I could have done maybe something a little better. But yeah, it's enough. It just protects. This is just to protect everything so nothing gets out or whatever. Nothing else gets in. But as you can see, it's still coming in. I already had that there full. Now that there's full. This is still coming in here. And it's just, that's it. And now all I got to do is just sit here and then just make blocks. And then I'll have a full shulker of blocks. And you know, it doesn't even take like a ton to do. To set my startup up, I think I did this 4 times. You know? I think I did it 4 times to set my shop up. Yeah, it's this is actually based off of an XP machine, technically. Like, honestly, and this does work. There is an XP machine right here. This is literally a XP machine. You know how we do with armadillos? But instead, you are the actual source. And again, that's 3 minutes. And it's not... Yeah, you could do allays, but the allays take different type of damage stuff now. So they produce a lot more because of how fast they take damage. But yeah, this is based off of the original mechanic of this. And somebody came up with this. I don't remember who it was. It was years ago, and I saw this mechanic, and I was like, "That is the best thing ever." And if you just put the soul soil or soul sand above you, it forces them out of the area. So that's what that does, because you need them to fall. But yeah, like if you put an XP machine right there, and then you just put some water to push everything towards you, it'll create the XP, drop down, and then it like I literally had built this already, and it drops down and it just gives you the XP like right there. But you are the source of the infestation, and I need to fix these wings before they are completely gone. I can't even fly right now. I took this off and I was like, oh my god, it's a miracle I'm alive. Let's see. Let's just go for some clearing out of the junk mail. And we'll get rid of those 2 single things right there. And we'll get rid of that. Hello, sir. Trade, please. Hey, hey. Dang it. Yes, I need it here. I need it here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Perfect. And you get the last 3. Thank you. But yeah, I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Yeah, because slime. Doesn't even take that long to like really set up either. Like, and it's like, well, you see how fast it is. Like 3 minutes and you get quite a bit. I already had that bottom chest pretty much full almost. So, but yeah, 3 minutes and you're pretty much done. That's all. That's all you need right there. It's just 3 minutes, and that's. It's still coming in. You need like 8 minutes for it to all drain in from everything, because I just have it like that's why I closed this off, because I went in there to mess with it and then I was messing with it myself and I messed up things. So I just did the maximum drain. This drains in at 2. That's already full in there. That's already full in there. That's already building up. This might actually be a problem. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on just how much stuff is left in here. You see, that's just like I can't get that. Oh my god, look at this. Look. Like it's still trying to drain, and then I'll guarantee you that these things still have stuff inside them. That's why this is all. At first, it was just these here, and then I realized that's not enough, because they were taking too long to pick up stuff, and it was despawned in the first test. So I had to make this all hoppers. These hoppers are all pretty much full. They're probably full up to here right now, but like when it first explodes, you see that this isn't doing anything. That thing was full, and all these hoppers were pulling as fast as they could, and they get to the point where they're just full. Like that's literally what happened right here. Look, this is literally full. Like it can't go any faster. That thing dumped everything in there. These things are full up to about right there. And then those guys, it's only with this guy. Guarantee you, we got nothing coming in on this side. It's like, we might have something coming in on this side. How we got coming in? No, we're coming in single. So everything is just here. We're just waiting for this line to drain out. I don't understand why, but for some reason they like to die the most on the east, and it always spawns the most stuff on the east. This line is always backed up. But that's all we're doing, and so we just gotta wait to see if it fills it up. But that would have been like 2 runs that I didn't empty this out on, so I gotta start emptying. Yeah, it's a little weird mechanic. They always spawn like more on one side, but that was a lot. It always does this. I mean, dude, it's still full stack here. I want to see something. Oh, wait, there we go. Where do we go? Okay, we're finally reaching the end. So yeah, we can run it 2 full times without it being a problem, apparently. And we got just enough room for, looks like 2 full runs, maybe. I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but yeah. And then, yeah, then I just sit here and I'm like dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And this is it. This is literally all I gotta do is just this. It just takes a while to actually, you know, do this when you have a full inventory. If this was all empty, I'd be able to make 3 stacks at a time, but yeah, it gets the job done. And BB was like, oh, just make it so it's automatic. Yeah, but I don't want it to be fully automatic. I want it to also have slime balls. Because sometimes you don't need a slime block, you just need slime balls. And I've done the math. So the equivalent value is that if you were to buy 2 stacks of slime balls, which is what I sell them as, 2 stacks for, I think it's a diamond. If you do 2 stacks for a diamond of slime balls, it is 14 diamond blocks. Okay, so we'll show that right here. And you have two little slime balls left over. So as a deal, if you're just looking for blocks and you don't really need the slime balls, as a deal, I have 16 slime blocks for the same price as 2 stacks of slime balls. You know, for that reason right there. Just because I figured, that's a fair trade. I just need to fill this thing up. It's a lot of clicking. Like you you can see how long it takes to actually fill one of these things. I mean, this is look. I had 2 full double chests, and I already had over half of that thing full. And I know I am selling them for 16, but there's a reason I'm selling them cheap for 16 like that, because it's not that expensive to make or get, but you know. BB, what did I say? Oh, BB was suggesting to me to make it so, because he saw me doing this. So he was like, just make it so that it does it automatically. I said, yeah, but I want slime balls as well, because sometimes you just need slime balls. And the equivalent price is that 16 of these, like I just showed, since I sell this 2 stacks at a diamond, I also sell 16 blocks at a what am I doing? 16 blocks here at a diamond, and it balances out. So I actually have the need for this more once I get this here completely full. But you can see how, like, just to make the supply so I don't have to worry about blocks for a while, like, you can see how long it takes to actually make this, because it's a lot. And it's still not 100% full. I've run the machine 2 or 3 times and I still didn't even get a full box. This was like up to here. So basically, if you run a machine, I think 2 times, you get an almost full block of a full thing of this. And I already have 1 of these, so I have enough supply of this for a long time. I just need to run it 1 more time so I don't have to worry about running it again for quite some time. So now, and I'll have plenty of supply of both of these things for the store. I have so much bamboo blocks, it's not even funny. But I've got to change this entire thing right here. I'm going to change this entire thing. Instead of this being a minecart here, instead of this being a minecart, we're gonna have it just we're gonna just have it be these things, just hoppers. Because for some reason this minecart, as it travels back and forth here, it's picking up from that minecart. And somebody was saying, hey, if you pull this out by 1, it solves your problem. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it does. For that, it would if I extend this out by 1. But we're talking about the same number of hoppers. And these hoppers would be getting fed continuously, so there should not be a gap once it's full. because I'm going to have chests sitting like right on top of these. And these chests are going to go from just 2 double chests to, well, quite a bit. I haven't fully decided how many exactly yet, but I'm going to design the system so it's like a lot. Like it's gonna have quite a bit. It's gonna have quite a bit of storage. And I'm gonna just basically rip this out right here, make a whole ton of hoppers because I can afford like a gazillion hoppers, and then change this system here so that it feeds with some hoppers up here into a storage system that is gonna fit inside of here. So I'm gonna have fuel for like a very long time. Because this is not designed to be super fast. It only does, what is this again, 20? Yeah, it's only doing 20 things at one time. It's designed for me. It's not designed to be super fast. Sorry, pinged one last time. No, BB was, okay, so about the slime, was that BB was suggesting when he saw me making the slime blocks, he says, why not just make it so that it's automatic, like I do like the bone blocks, so that it automatically makes the slime blocks. And I told him because I'm also selling slime balls, because sometimes you don't need the blocks, and you cannot convert the blocks back into a ball, unfortunately. So that's why I have to do it by hand. And he was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I gotta start tearing this thing out. Let's see. And then I'll still have to see. That's the thing, is once that happens, like I've got to basically make this same circuit here, right? So I make this same circuit right here, and this will judge the fullness of this. There's going to be a thing I'm not sure how to design this. I'm going to put a bunch of chests in there. It's going to be like at least 10 double chests in there. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, tell me I lined that up perfect. Oh, I did. Oh, that is such a stupid idea. Okay, well, the good news for me is I just figured out how to solve a slight issue, which was to have to rebuild this. But no, I don't have to rebuild this now. I don't have to rebuild this all. I have to rip all of this out. These two stay right here. Nothing changes right here. This is going to change up here at the top. So this is going to go ahead, and I need to make another set of this down here, so that there is another double set coming along like this, and I can bring that down until it comes down to here. I may have to move this right here, and if I could get that done correctly, I could probably get it to not interfere with this past power block's going to block it, isn't it? I'll have to drop it sooner. I don't know. We'll see. I have to rip all this out, but I have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't have too much stuff in my inventory. Why do I think I have too much stuff? Where's my chest? No, you can't. Everybody thinks that, and you can on certain Java mods, but unfortunately, son of a what? Since when? What? When did they do that? Because I could never do that before. I know I want to make it fully automatic now. maybe. Rip up the floor again. Too bad I can't build it like this. This would be good. It sucks that I can't even really properly test this, but I will be rebuilding a gold farm on dragonnexus 2. Okay? And it will have this filtering system through it, and I'm going to run it through its tests to see if it works. Because I still think that this has the potential to keep up with a full-fledged gold farm. So we're gonna test that later. I swear to God, it did not used to do that. I don't know when that happened, and the game has just cheated me, because that's annoying. Yeah, but that means I'm no longer selling slime blocks. I might as well just sell everything in actual block form. I mean, what's the point of selling slime balls now? It's like nobody needs slime balls. See what I'm saying? Mojang! I swear that didn't pop up. I'm not doing that today. Today I'm just chilling, hanging out, doing a couple of minor things. I had to do the mini blimp since it was already been 5 days. So I had to do that. No, the yellow's on this side. Might have to turn you back on. I don't like the fact that I'm getting that low on yellow. I knew I was forgetting about something. Perfect. Look, man, no more prickly prickies. All of that just so I can supply my desire to have ninja fox. Ninja fox versus samurai dogs. Dun dun dun. I gotta bring the dogs over. I gotta put the foxes around. Alright, that's there. How are we doing on this? That's not too. It's starting to get full again. I've already got this completely full. And I've only got 2 of them. The others are just babies. Only these guys actually like do the sniffing. Now it's like maybe I should only have 1 because it does a lot of sniffing apparently. We just leave them alone. I gotta rebuild the stupid bottom of that thing now. See, the problem is it's already, like, built. So now that's got to fit where that is. That's what I hate about it. It's like, if I'd known that. I know maybe you tried to tell me, but I was like, no, that doesn't work. Look, and I remembered that we looked at it and it didn't work. And now all of a sudden it's working. It's like, oh, great. So they must have fixed that, I guess. Didn't tell nobody. I don't remember hearing about that. Yeah. But when he said it, we looked. It didn't work. I don't get it. It's very annoying. I need to get more of these shroom lights and stuff at some point. Why am I holding on to that? That makes no sense. Oh, I still have stuff in there, don't I? Of course I do. Look at that. What kind of books do I have in here? Why do I have books in there? I took that stuff out. Okay, random things. It's fine. I can stay there. Let me think. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do now? Actually, I was thinking about the nose up here. I'm trying to think if there was a farm I could squeeze up here. I mean, I got enough room for a small farm. Just for what? I could squeeze something in here, that's for sure. This thing is still doing its beautiful little job, slowly building me up a nice little nest egg of things that I probably won't be using. You know, just because. It's great that it's not causing any kind of lag for the server or anything, and that it works awesome. So that they're connected. Okay, when that connects to that, it'll fire off anyway. It does not get stuck. It's a great little farm. I love how refined I've come with this thing. I still love the circular motion like that. Baby's is different. Yeah, that's baby. It was funny how this thing in my eyes is like getting really close to being perfect. Right? I mean, it's got a great shape and everything to it. I love the shape of this and all, and I could actually make this so that it comes in. I just kind of extended it out a little bit more because I wanted to just space it. Actually, no, that is kind of necessary right there because otherwise, yeah, there's no way to get the water's got to be flowing right there. So yeah, that actually is necessary. So yeah, but anyway, the point is that this thing is inside of a perfect chunk. And then I built one for Paloma, and she, of course, had weird glass for me to do it with, so I did it out of that. And it actually looks way, way cooler than this. I love how it looks. And I love how Seismic and Rachel let me build something that we should never have put together on their base. That monstrosity is just huge. But let's go look at Paloma's base real quick. So you can see the one that I built for her. Because that was actually really, really cool. The way, like I told her I need a bunch of glass. So she has a bunch of glass, but it's not all like the same color. So I had to think about how to use the color to make it look nice. And I came up with the fact that I'm in the wrong. She's... Oh my god, I forgot where she lives. No, she's in the north. Yeah, she's in the north. Yeah. Okay. I was going the right way the first time. Hello? What just happened? Oh, this is a problem. Her portal's busted. Oh, that's bad. What happened to her portal? Who's the closest neighbor? Shouldn't be. She had a fence around it. It should have been fine, I thought. She thought. Maybe it's there, 'cause sometimes they do disconnect. Why is there a warden around here? Whose base is this? Alright, let me take a screenshot of these coordinates before I get lost. Because I don't know everybody's base, and I don't know whose the base this is. Good bar in your portal. I came in, it was this way, so it's this way, right? More like that way. I should have just done the math. I'm going to get lost, I could tell. Oh, and I don't have an ender chest. Nope, nope, nope. Turning around. I'll have to check on that later. I'll let her know. She's probably off at her base, so I'll let her know later. Nah, I'm turning around. I'm already turning around. I need to actually find that picture so I can come back. Which I don't have that picture, so I need to open this. Yeah, I already turned around because I realized I don't have an end chest. No, no, no. I'm like, no, I'm not about to get lost. That's not happening. There is literally a warden around here. What is going on? Who brought a warden up? I don't know whose base this is, but it's got some good potential. It's got some good bones here. Yeah, I need to get to sleep too. That's why I was looking like, nah, it's already late. I gotta... Actually, it's 5 a.m. for me, so I really need to go to sleep so I can wake up late to still go to work on time. Who is this? Yeah, I don't recognize it either. Oh, okay. Well, that's why. Hardly ever is on, as far as I know. That's not correct. Well, we're going to go back to base. We're going to end it here. I will go ahead and send her a message and let her know something happened with her portal and see what's what. And then if she needs help, I'll see about getting online to try to help her out or whatever. But, I mean, I was going to show you because it does look cool. She built a building around it and everything. But, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But we'll get her sorted out. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead off myself. I need to get some sleep. So I will catch you guys Saturday afternoon, more than likely, with some more Stone Block 4. I've got some stuff done. We're starting to move along in that pack. We're not starting moving along. We're still moving along in that pack. It's going to take a long time, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. You know, it's going to literally take me a year, but it'll be fun. By the time I get done, Stone Block 5 will be out. How you feel about the song? If you don't like the idea, I can exclude your name. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'll let you know. All right. So I'll catch everybody later. Good night, everybody. I'm not going to raid out either because I'm just too tired. All right. Let me log off of here. All right. Good night, everyone. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. Love you all.